everybody, it's Henry here for Ears for Everyone, and today we are at the Magic Kingdom on a hot day this time, testing out theories and ways to keep you cool or chilling like a Disney villain. Right now, I'm on Dumbo, as you hopefully at least can hear, maybe even see, I don't know. And I'm trying out my Mister bottle where I misted myself before going on this ride. This is my first time on Dumbo, not my first time on a Dumbo style ride, but I scored a fast pass for it this morning whenever I realized that I could actually be here today. So ride with me, let's go. So I'm not gonna lie to you, that actually kind of cooled me off a little bit. Same kind of principle of evaporative cooling, just like using a fan after you sprayed yourself, or spraying yourself with one of the misting fans they sell here for 20 bucks. So this is one possible thing you could do. See you on the next ride. One of the other things that you can do is you can stop by one of the splash pads that is around. I think they're at all the Disney parks, I'm not sure. I know that there's a small splash pad at Epcot between the World Showcase and Future World as you walk out towards Mexico and Norway. I know there's also, not really a splash pad, but kind of like a little fountain you can play in next to the bathrooms near Kali River Rapids in Animal Kingdom. And then of course there's the big one here, Casey Jr.'s splash pad here in Storybook Circus next to Dumbo and the Barnstormer. You can see behind me a lot of people trying to cool off that way. Any way you can get wet on a hot day is a good way, even if you have to douse yourself in water. It should go without saying that if you can, you want to get a fast pass for a water ride on a hot day. Splash Mountain, absolutely number one. Kali River Rapids, definitely. If you can't do that, dude, at least do Pirates, something that'll get you damn. Another thing that you can do to beat the heat is shows. So things like Country Bear Jamboree or Mickey's PhilharMagic, which I'm about to go into. Always a great way to get out of the sun for a little bit, especially if you're a little sun issue. Mickey's PhilharMagic rarely has any wait. I believe Country Bear Jamboree, pretty much the same thing. Now we're going inside and going through the queue. It's about 10 minutes before the show. I know I've said it before. I'm gonna tell you again. Don't you dare ever fast pass Mickey's PhilharMagic. You're gonna go to the exact same waiting place that I'm going to with my 10-minute wait because the theater's so big, there's plenty of room. Don't waste a fast pass on it. Just don't do it. Hey guys, I'm so surprised that I actually scored a table here at Pecos Bills, but I wanted to show you an important point while I'm eating my bacon cheeseburger and tortilla chips. You can go up to any actual restaurant, not kiosk, but restaurant, and you can ask for ice water, and they'll give it to you for free. You do not have to buy anything else. You can just go and be like, can I get an ice water? And they'll give it to you. It's nice, it's cold, they'll give you one. You can see the size of it relative to, I don't know, my head or whatever. This is key, especially if you don't want to pay $3 a bottle or if you're a pass holder, if you go into a store, again, not a kiosk, you can pay $2 a bottle, $2 per bottle. Usually we do bottle because even though I'm from Central Florida, I don't like the water that much unless it's filtered, but everything is actually filtered here. It just tastes a little wonky. If you're free, it's cold, it's so cold. All right, I'm gonna chow down. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone, just another tip. If you can possibly slow down, sit where you can, get in the shade every time you can, get in the AC every time you can, even if it's just as simple as you're walking back towards the front of the park and you walk through shops, do it. You're gonna have a much better time if you take it slow and you don't get overheated. Hospital stays are no fun when you're on vacation or if you're trying to be at Disney. And even though the hospital near here, Florida Hospital Celebration, is super awesome, don't go there. You'd rather be here. Bye. Hey everyone, I think that's going to be it for me today at the hot as can be Magic Kingdom. As you can see, there are palm trees behind me because this is sunny, almost tropical Florida, and it is as hot as you can expect it. One final tip: if you can find something frozen cold to eat or drink that doesn't upset your stomach, have some. Not just water, but also, you know, if you like Dole Whip, do Dole Whip. If you like Orange Swirl, do Orange Swirl. If you like LeFou's Brew, do LeFou's Brew. There's a bunch of Goofy's slushies. Whatever you can do to stay cool, man. In this case, honestly, I think the best tip is if you're staying at a resort, especially one that has a pool, because all the resorts here do, midday, take the bus back to the resort, skip these crowds, and go chill out in your pool or take a nap in your hotel room. Something that my little pass holder self can't do because I live a little too far away and I definitely don't have my own pool. So with that, I'll conclude my little summertime keeping cool tips. Stay tuned for the reviews of all the staying cool products, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.